Welcome to NC Trends. Now, goodwill messages have been pouring in on social media for the 5th president of Kenya, William Ruto, following his swearing in on Tuesday. Now, a trending conversation under the swearing in hashtag is the announcement by President Ruto to cut fertilizer prices in Kenya by almost 50% on his first day in office. What this means is that a 50 kg bag of fertilizer, which previously cost 6,500 Kenyan shillings, would now go for 3,500 Kenyan shillings. Now, the chairman of the biggest fertilizer complex in Africa and Nigerian billionaire Aliko Dangote was at the inauguration when this was announced, and it has many Kenyans wondering if this means steady cash flow for the Dangote group. Well, let's take some comments now from the Bird app. Erudite Egghead says, "Lol, trust me, as a Nigerian whose country is bleeding terribly due to subsidized petrol, this is not a good thing. Let the market forces determine the price. Let the farmers reflect this on price of their harvest, not subsidy." One. Another comment from Emmanuel Green says, "A deal was sealed and announced. We will not be surprised if he is made the sole supplier of fertilizers in Kenya." Okay. And then there's this comment from Etoyo. "That does not affect Dangote because it means the government will be subsidizing the price of fertilizer. So Dangote will be getting his full price through the government subsidy." Moving away from that, Sonia Ekweremadu, the daughter of Ekweremadu, Nigeria's former deputy Senate president, has made a public appeal for kidney donation. The 25-year-old UK-based graduate of media and communications took to Instagram on Monday to reveal that she was diagnosed with a rare kidney disease in 2019, and because the disease is genetic, it will likely reoccur if any of her family members donate a kidney to her, sadly. She further explained how her predicament was responsible for the organ harvest allegations that her parents are facing with the UK government, and these are some of the comments from Nigerians on Instagram. Omotayo Williams has this to say: "The rich are not stupid. They have seen a donor. The donor will respond to her messages in her inbox to serve as an evidence. It is all planned." Wow. Okay. That's one comment from Williams. And then the real OG says, "People making jest of her ordeal in the thread. I can't imagine what she's going through right now. Kidney problem, no be play. Nobody should ever experience that. May the good Lord heal her from above. Amen." And then there's this one from King Arinze 1. "Help build your country to a standard. They enter Senate and then they say no. Now it they touch them. I wish you the best, Sonia, and hope every politician learns the importance of investing in your home. I mean, why will you have to go to Canada if you have those basic amenities here?" A very interesting angle. Now, the Lagos State Waste Management Authority have arrested a young man in Lagos for waste burning, and he's been generating mixed comments online. Lawman says that the environmental defaulter was taken to Oshodi Mobile Court for prosecution, and a minimum of 3 months prison sentence awaits him for endangering the environment and residents. Let's now take to the ground for a few reactions to this arrest. This one says, "Double standard. How are politicians moving around in hundreds of cars and flying helicopters and private jets too are as guilty as this guy too, emitting too much carbon. You're destroying the ozone layer. You're done." And then this one says, "I hope the sentence is as light as community service because our jails are too filled up for these minor crimes." So I like the angle this one is coming from. And then this one says, "At Loma, there should be availability of the waste trucks at every street in Lagos to avoid occurrences like this. Arresting should not be the solution. There should be an alternative provided for the citizens." And that's all for tonight on NC Trends. Thank you for watching. I am Seun Bankole.